What if a superhero grew up in the social media age and kind of became the Justin Bieber version of a superhero?
It's very innovative. It touches on a subject that isn't exactly touched upon often.
A lot of people spend their time online. There's a lot of issues that don't make the light of day usually. A lot of people talk about it, but no one has yet put it on film.
I was always wanting to do Kung Fu comedy. So we did a Kung Fu comedy a couple of years ago, and then I was going to do another Kung Fu comedy. I was going to incorporate some kind of love story in it. And I was just at my friend's house talking to the cousin. He started talking about zombies, and I started talking about Kung Fu. And then all of a sudden I just put those two together, and I was like, this would be a great film. So that's the film I'm pitching, Kung Fu Zombie.
We're going to be using a lot of social media framework, so there will be a little bit of a feel of people filming with their cell phones mixed with narrative filmmaking.
If anything, I'm very casual when it comes to writing dialogue and dealing with characters. They're just normal people, just somewhat quirky.
A lot of stuff where I think it's funny, and where my teammates would be like looking at me funny, kind of like, what the hell? And I'm like, okay, that reaction is kind of what I want. So I've been watching a lot of Chow Chow movies, so we're going to incorporate a lot of maybe that kind of humor, that kind of pacing, and a lot of, Jackie Chan, Chow kind of Kung Fu style.
This is actually my 5th MAMM. I did the first one. It's kind of symbolic to sit here and do the 10 years later for a new generation of filmmakers.
A friend, he sent me a link to the festival, and I thought, this is cool. I'm Asian, let's do it.
Well, I did the MAMM when I was fresh out of film too, about 4 years ago, or 4.5 years ago. And I remember we did that, the story just sucked. So 4 years later, kind of gained some skills, I guess, more experience on set, learned a lot of new things. So that's why we're here.
Favorite superhero would probably have to be Captain America.
Batman.
I don't know who's my favorite superhero. I play video games, mostly Super Mario.
I would say Spider-Man.